we're going to call our Economic Development meeting to order. Our regular scheduled Economic Development Committee meeting Tuesday, September the 14th, 2021 at 3 o'clock p.m. Birmingham City Hall, the City Council chambers. Our first call to order, the approval of the minutes from the last meeting. Can I?
Mr. Chair, I would like to make a motion that we approve the minutes as written.
And second, I'd like to second that motion. It's been moved and properly second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Thank you, Dr. Quinn, for that. At this time, I would like to call the next agenda item up front, and who do we have presenting that?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and committee members. I'm Lucian Blankenship, Special Counsel for the City Attorney's Office and the Mayor's Office as relates to the C Spire franchise agreement. Our office prepared the agreement and we worked along with C Spire. This is an agreement that will be a new franchise agreement for the city, and it will bring a franchise fee of 5% annually to the city, as well as an annual business license going forward, should the council approve this item. But I want to bring to the council's attention before, I also have C Spire's attorneys here, Katie Wallace, that came in from Mississippi. I want to note on the I guess the item on the, as it appears on the agenda, there appears to be an error, and that may be my fault. The franchise fee is 5%, but I noticed that it says 3% and then 5% in parentheses. So, but in the actual agreement itself, it does reflect to say 5%. So I just wanted to bring that to the council's attention. But I think this is a great opportunity for the city of Birmingham going forward as we try to broaden the opportunities for broadband throughout the city. It's also going to present some opportunities for C Spire to partner with the city to provide some services to designated areas around the city that the city elects to have the broadband placed in partnership with C Spire at no cost to the city. But that's something that we've got to kind of work out and identify those locations. So I encourage this committee to have some say-so in what actually happens with that, and in conjunction with the mayor's office. And having said that, I want to bring Katie Wallace up, who's an attorney with C Spire, and let her share some of her thoughts on what their plans are for deployment.
Good afternoon. My name is Katie Wallace. I am Deputy General Counsel for C Spire. We are based in Ridgeland, Mississippi, and we are a diversified telecommunications and broadband company. In Mississippi, we provide wireless service. That's not something that we do in Alabama, except for in a very small portion. But what we're here to do is the other piece of what we do, which is provide fiber broadband to both residential and business customers. We also provide a suite of other business services like managed cloud and that kind of thing. But we have made a commitment to expand into Alabama, and we've done so in the last year. We've gotten franchise agreements with all the cities surrounding Birmingham: Trussville, Helena, Pelham, Tuscaloosa County, Homewood, Hoover, almost have it in Mountain Brook. And what we're wanting to do is just provide residential service. And what we have is a gigabit fiber broadband service, which is, you know, the elite best you can get as far as fiber service. It's 1 gigabit upload and download speed, so it's fantastic for families who are doing multiple things at a time, and we think it could really be a benefit to the Birmingham residents. So if you have any questions about our service or any of that, I'm happy to answer them.
Well, I'll open it up for questions now. Dr. Quinn, you have any questions?
Well, welcome to Birmingham.
Thank you.
You know, I think it's great, especially with the advent of, 5G, that we're getting a lot of telecommunications company who are getting into that market. And that's going to really, expand, especially on the mobile side, a lot of options for folks. I'm curious, so do you guys have any fiber? I'm assuming you don't have any fiber currently in the city of Birmingham?
No, that's actually why we need the franchise agreement.
Right.
Now, we have partnered with Alabama Power. We announced that partnership, I guess, time goes by so quick. 2.5 years ago. We've been trying to get this franchise for a long time, quite candidly. And so we have an opportunity to use the fiber that they have already deployed so that, work together on that. But no, we do not have any currently in the city.
Okay. Do you guys have sort of a strategic plan of where you guys are looking at deploying fiber? I mean, because the reason I ask is because I think fiber is it's part of our infrastructure, and it's something that can be utilized for economic development.
Absolutely.
And, you know, we definitely have a lot of small neighborhood business districts that could potentially benefit from having access to gigabit fiber. And the fiber itself can serve as a tool to help drive reinvestment in those areas. So
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
You got it. I mean, that's what we've wanted to do in Birmingham, and we've been working to try to get this franchise worked out for almost 3 years. So we kind of had a strategic plan. I'm just being honest here. We kind of did have a strategic plan, and because we've been so delayed in getting this, we're going to have to restart over with that strategic plan. But just so you know, the way we work is a crowdsourcing model. So we generate interest on our website. People go on and say, I want this service, whether it be a business or a residential customer, and we will go where the demand is. So that's how we're going to figure out where we're going to go. That's completely how it's going to dictate that. So that will be, and I mean, you're right, the business district, we've already gotten a lot of interest, and I think the business district is something that we've heard a lot that they could really use the broadband deployment as well. So we'll be looking for who tells us they want us, and that's where we're going to go.
yeah. And Mr. Chair, I mean, maybe we have a conversation with the Mayor's office and our Department of Innovation and Economic Opportunity about, helping direct some of this infrastructure to, areas where we need to see business growth.
Right.
Particularly District 9.
Yes, absolutely. I think you're very wise. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, in interest of that, if Councilman Quinn doesn't have another question, may I get a motion to move it forward?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I make that motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Congratulations, and let's move it to the full council. And I would imagine that you're going to have that 5% error, that it corrected before it gets to the full council?
Yeah, it's actually in the document. It is correct. So, and I'll get with AJ, and we'll make sure that it's reflected on all the documents that you
very
have.
good.
And I'll just say this lastly. I'm glad we kind of got to this point. They have been working on this for 3 years. Came in with a great strategic plan, but all the delays kind of killed it. But now we're back on track. So thank you so much.
Hey, Lucian, we also need to talk to them about relocating their headquarters to the city of Birmingham.
We do. We
Okay.
do.
That's right. That would
I
be-
have no idea how it has not landed in the city of Birmingham, but I'm on.
We would love to
All right.
have it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Very good.
Thanks so much.
All right. Now that, let's see. Let's see what we have. Okay, old business. Any old business? New business? May I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it.